Welcome grade 5 and 6. You might have shared the rainbow fish with your family. You might have looked at the scavenger wheel, colour wheel, so you can go around your house and collect things that were purple, blue, green, yellow, orange and red, and you can make a colour wheel. So this week the focus on the rainbow fish. The preps to choose did their own rainbow fish picture, so you could do that one if you wanted to do the actual picture from the book, or if you have a younger brother or sister and you want to blow some bubbles and create a fish. Other super fun activity. The grade 3/4s did line. They worked on line and they worked on the colours of the rainbow, and they did some drawing with crayons, textures. And our lesson is on the parabolic square. So it's a square and we're drawing straight lines to achieve curved lines. So I'm going to do one with warm and cool colours, and then this one is warm and cool and then just rainbow colours, so you get to choose what you want to do. So if you want to do your colour wheel scavenger hunt and then come and do this lesson, or if you want to do the other lessons, that's all good. So that's week 4. Hope you enjoy that. So what you're going to need today is you are going to need some A4 white paper. You're going to need a ruler and a pencil. You might need an eraser. And then to colour, you can choose what media you want. I've got a mixture. I've got some crayons, some twisty crayons that I'm quite enjoying using at the moment. And I've got some colouring pencils. So you will need lots of different colours for this activity. So what I like to do first is I need to draw my square. I'm not very good at measuring, so I normally just put the ruler up against the edge of the page and then I just draw the line. And I put the ruler up against the edge of the page and the line. And then on this side, the ruler up against the edge of the page and draw the line. So I've started almost to create a square. This line up here is about 14 centimetres. So 14 centimetres down, I'm going to put a dot. 14 centimetres down here, I'm going to put a dot. And then I'm going to join those dots up. And I have this square here. This is the square that I'm interested in. Keep your ruler, you will need it. Now what I'm going to do is when I get to each corner, I'm going to put my finger there and make a dot. Go to the next corner, put my finger, make a dot. So go to the corner and then along. So go to the corner, then along. So there should only be one dot on each line. So if you do 2 dots, you've done too many. So have a dot here, dot here, dot here, and dot here. Now I'm going to join these up using my ruler. So I'm going to take my ruler from this dot that I made to the new dot and draw the line. Then this dot here, twist my ruler around to the next dot. And then here's my new dot, so twist my ruler around to the next dot. And then don't take my ruler off, twist it round from this dot to the next dot. So all of those new dots, they're all connected. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to make another dot. So here we go. Another dot. 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 You can use your ruler to measure the centimetre. But I'm just going to use my finger. This is quicker. Okay, I have new dots. Take my ruler to my new dot. Put it on that dot. And then move my ruler up to the next dot. If you go wrong, don't worry, just use the back of the paper. Have another go. Alright, we have 3 now. Can you see the lines are moving? Okay, do it again. Dot, dot. Remember, you can watch this, you can pause it, you can do it with me. Okay. Now I'm going to take my ruler, go this new dot to to that dot, that dot to that dot. Okay, and you keep going until you reach the center of the page, and you're making smaller and smaller and smaller squares until it gets so small you can't draw any more squares. Looks a bit like a never-ending staircase. Makes your eyes go a little bit crazy. So for this activity you need to be quite good with the ruler. And hopefully you'll start to see your lines start to curve. Even though you're only drawing straight lines, you will see your lines start to curve. Dot, 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 dot. Once you start this one, you get really good at it. You can draw loads of these, and then you can colour them in different ways. I'm not even using my finger now. You can measure it very, very precisely. I'm trying to go speedy. And you'll see that the lines begin to curve. Because I haven't measured it exactly, I'm probably going to get like some weird looking lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a little line. I won't measure with my finger. Try and just do one more square. I think I can fit one more in. There we go. So we've created curved lines using straight lines. We've got curved lines. So if we just freehand outline the square so that you can really see it on the video, you could use a ruler for this. You'll see that you've made 4 curved lines. So you have one here, okay, then from this corner down to here, this corner, and then this corner. Okay. So you kind of get 4 sections. Now it's up to you how you want to colour your sections in. I have enjoyed colouring one section in all cool colours. So I sorted all my crayons into cool colour crayons. So in this section, I'm just colouring all cool colours, all the way down. I've got the 4 sections, and I've made this section to just be just cool. Then I can make this section next to it just warm colours. It's up to you what you want to do. Here, that's a cool one. It's up to you what you want to do with your colours and which side you want to do it. If you want to do a rainbow, it's a good idea just do all your warm colours and all your cool colours separately so that you know where you are. And then I like to just shade around that line, and I like to really go back and put the lines back in like this so that the eye is drawn really to that circular section. So you just keep colouring in. Super fun activity to do while you're watching TV. Oops. sitting up at the bench, the kitchen. Depends how many different colours you've got. I just repeat the same colours I've got in order over and over until I've coloured the whole square. Sometimes I'm going to take another crayon or a pencil and do two colours in the same section, just for a different effect. So now I've done a warm stretch of colour, I can go back in with my black. You can colour in a shadow, just so it's really, really good. Sometimes I'm just going to do like the centre in a black colour. Okay, I'm going to carry on colouring in this in now. So I've done my cool colours, warm colours, cool colours, warm colours. I'm just going to get the black and really shadow and outline the curves of my square. A little bit of shadow. I like to use crayon for this, but you don't have to do the outlines in crayon if you don't want to. Probably rush this one a little bit to get it finished. It looks really nice when you take your time and you cut it out, and then you might want to put this onto a black background like I did this one. So this one I didn't stick to just warm and cool. I kind of decided to do a warm, a cool, and then this was kind of a rainbow effect on the side, and then I trimmed it down and I stuck it onto a black piece of paper, and then I'm going to keep this in my scrapbook that I started last week, which is already getting pretty full. So I did quite a lot of stuff last week. Oh, this was the F2 lesson on the rainbow fish. This was bubble blowing with food dye and then collaging the rainbow fish over the top. This was the 3/4 did a rainbow, kind of like a mandala kind of picture. So if you love sketching, that was a good lesson. So I'm going to keep this one stuck in here. I might write some notes about how we did it and what we did. Don't think they'll go together. I think I might have one on each page and then keep those in my scrapbook so that I can come back to them and look at them and do the lesson again another time. So that was our lesson on the colour wheel, on the rainbow. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you do something different, let me know. This is a really fun activity to do where you draw a triangle and on each line you do your finger and then you see what happens. You can even do this lesson using complex shapes like hexagons as well if you want to, and you'll always get a curved line. So the square was my favourite, but feel free to have a go at different ones and send me your pictures. And I really hope that you enjoyed doing our warm and cool square and that you'll have a go at it yourself. So enjoy. If it goes wrong, just rewatch the video and do it again. I went wrong a few times. I just had to remember to keep drawing the dots on the same section of my squares. So have fun. I hope that you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye.